My fellow graduates, today, the 5th grade class of 2011 will be promoted from being a student at the spectacular elementary school to being a middle school student. Many of us have been here since kindergarten when Crowne first opened its doors. For 6 years, our handprints have stayed on the fine walls next to the bike rack. And in these years, I was taught so much knowledge, my head hurts. Still, all the knowledge we learn will no doubt be valuable in life. Now, a while back, I would question why education was important. Crowne Hill has taught me why. I use most of the knowledge given to me in my everyday life. From calculating how many beans are in a jar, to counting how many hours left until we leave this school. All that we have learned in school will most likely be useful to know for everyday life. Math, science, reading, and writing will all come in handy. Although I'm not really sure about social studies, I don't know where I will ever need to use the skill of carving soap nowadays. But I think one of the most important things that we learned over the years is how to earn and give each other trust, respect, and even friendship. I've made quite a few friends over the years. Some of them have been with me for a long time. Some friends I will have forever. I'm sure for many of you, it's the same. Since we are graduating, or being promoted, I think I should talk about the people we have to thank. Two major people we have to thank are our parents for feeding us, giving us shelter, and bringing us to school each day. We would never be here today without them. I especially want to thank my own parents for the 64-gigabyte 3G iPad 2 I will be getting right after being promoted today.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah. I shall go when I was.
I'd also like to thank all the teachers of this school for doing a great job by teaching us everything we need to know. A special thanks to Mrs. Bush, who has taught me for 2 years in both 3rd grade and 5th grade. Finally, I would like to thank Miss Karen Johnson and the staff for playing a big role in making this school great. We have plenty to remember about our 5th grade year. I'm sure none of us will ever forget the time we almost froze to death at the pool party. Or that one moment when we saw our bottle rockets launched into the air at Astro Camp. And who could ever forget Miss Shay's loud screams as she ziplined from one end to the next. These are precious times we will always keep in our hearts, but that's all over now. And I'm really happy that after all these years of education at this great school, we are also saying goodbye to the super strict noon duties and Mr. Julia. It's time to progress further towards an excellent future. I think we all want to live in a world where we can live in peace and harmony. We will be the generation to make that happen. Let us keep up the good work. So now we're being promoted, and we're soon going to be signing each other's yearbooks and saying farewells to our friends and to this school. There will be hugs and there will be tears. As friends, we'll do our best to stay in touch. Congratulations to all who are being promoted today. Thank you for the wonderful memories. Go Crowne Elementary!